This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. If you go to theyoungturks.com/GoDaddy, you get the best promo codes in the world.
Sarah Palin was apparently pissed or did not like Obama's State of the Union speech, and she said that it had a lot of WTF moments.
His theme last night in the State of the Union was the WTF, winning the future. And I thought, okay, that acronym, spot on. There were a lot of WTF moments throughout that speech.
No, she said that on Fox News. She was on with Greta Van Susteren. I guess she knows what it means. Otherwise, why would you say WTF moments? With Sarah Palin, you never quite know if she knows what she's talking about. But if she does, wait a minute now, I thought Fox News was all about family values. Saying WTF on there, it's a little racy. But she's just getting warmed up.
That was another one of those WTF moments, when he has so often repeated this Spudnut moment that he would aspire Americans to celebrate. And he needs to remember that what happened back then with the former communist USSR and their victory in that race to space, yeah, they won, but they also incurred so much debt at the time that it resulted in the inevitable collapse of the Soviet Union.
All right, where to start? First of all, they didn't really win the space race. Remember, we got to the moon first. Second of all, Sputnik was in 1957. The Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. Third of all, I thought Reagan killed communism. What happened? Right? All of a sudden, it was Sputnik that killed it. And it might have had something to do with the fact that their system of, their economic system doesn't work at all. It might have had something to do with all the money they spent on nuclear weapons. But no, apparently it was all Sputnik, right? What's amazing about her is the degree to which she doesn't care about the facts. So she's like, history? What name so? No, I'm just going to go on here, tell people that Obama's having WTF moments, and then make these absurd claims. And then finally, she talked about how he shouldn't have talked about the Sputnik moment, but the Spudnut moment.
We need more Spudnut moments in America.
I was like, what? Where is she going with this? And she says Spudnut is some restaurant in Washington State and how they don't need the government, etc. I was like, these Spudnuts. I can't believe she busted a Spudnut on Fox News Channel. Is there no one on her staff who's going to tell her, hey, Sarah, what are you doing? Don't do it. Don't say Spudnut on TV. It's going to make you look ridiculous. Don't say you want a Spudnut moment and that you think Spudnuts is awesome. Don't do it, Sarah. But nobody stops her, so she went ahead and did it. Bless her heart, because now we get to talk about Spudnuts all over Sarah Palin. What? God, she's fun, man. God, she's fun.
Cenk, if you want to buy a domain name, you want to know the best website to go to?
I already know it. GoDaddy.com.
First of all, they have 24/7 customer service.
If you want to download GoDaddy's free iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry app, boom, on your phone instantly. And if you go to theyoungturks.com/GoDaddy, you get all of our promo codes, like TYT1 gets you 10% off of all of your orders.
TYT3 gets you a .com domain for only $7.99.
You can't beat that.